What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Couch Coaches Podcast. Right now, we're about to go through picks of Week 11 in the NFL. We got some really good games this week, a bunch of games you don't want to miss. So we're going to get right into it, Shane. We got Thursday night, Jets at the Patriots. What are we saying for this one?
I got Patriots fairly easy. Patriots are looking really good.
Yeah, I don't think the Jets' luck continues. They've won 2 in a row. I think it stops here. Patriots easy taking this one. Commanders at the Dolphins. This one is in Madrid on Sunday morning.
Yeah, interesting game. I think I'm going to give it to the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins are hot, and I think they're going to continue that trend.
Yeah, I think the Dolphins, they win good games, then they lose games that they shouldn't lose, and then they win games they shouldn't win. I think this is a game they lose that they shouldn't. I'm rocking Commanders in this one. Next, we got Packers at Giants.
It depends on whether Jackson Dart plays or not. That'll be competitive, but I think regardless, the Packers are on top.
Yeah, I think the defense that we've seen from the Packers is just too good. Although sometimes they decide not to show up. I think they're going to show up on Sunday against the Giants. I'm taking the Packers.
100%.
Next, we got Texans at Titans.
Texans at... I gotta go Texans.
Yeah, not much to say.
Suck.
Davis Mills looked actually pretty good in his debut for the Texans last week, and so I'm gonna rock with the Texans as well.
Yep.
Next, we got Panthers at Falcons.
I got the Falcons. It's home for the Falcons. I think they got embarrassed last time. I think they need to come on top, and I think they need to put a beating on them boys.
Yeah, I think this is a big game. The Falcons are sitting there at 3-6. The Panthers are 4-4. It's big for both teams.
Yeah.
The loser, their season's pretty much done, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I agree. Falcons got embarrassed 30-0 last time. I think the Falcons come out and win this one. Bears at Vikings.
Yeah, I got to go with the Bears. I'm a Bears lover.
Wow.
I love the Bears. I think they're good. I really do. I think they're going to continue to win, and I think they're going to do it against the Vikings. I really think so.
I'm going to go the other way for the reason is this. The Vikings are 4-5. If they lose another game in their division, their season's over. If they let the Bears, the Lions, and the Packers get to 3 games ahead of them, there's no way the Vikings are coming back. This is a must-win game for the Vikings, which is why I'm taking them at home. Chargers at the Jaguars.
I'm taking the Chargers. I think the Chargers are a really good team, and I think they got a huge win last week. I think it's going to continue. I think the Chargers are going to put a beating.
100% agree. Jaguars are not good. I think they're in a bad division, which is why they win games. I really don't back them at all, and so I am definitely rocking with the Chargers. Next, we got a pretty good one. We got the Bucks at the Bills.
It's tough because the Bucks are coming off a loss at home, which hurts.
So are the Bills.
But something's just pulling me towards the Bills. I'm gonna go Bills. I think them being at home is just such a factor, and I think Josh Allen's got to step it up. I really do.
100%. I mean, I think the Bills know this is a must-win game. They're 2 games behind the Patriots at this point for their division. I don't think if they want to win the division, you can't lose another game, especially with how easy the Patriots' schedule is. And so I think the Bills definitely win this one. Next, we got Bengals at Steelers.
Yeah, Bengals at Steelers. This is another good game. I think this is kind of an underratedly close game, and I think it's going to be in a shootout. But I think Steelers are going to come and handle business at home, and I think they're going to win by a little, and I think it's going to be a really high-scoring game. I really do.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Steelers win this one. The Bengals, they got them last time in Cincinnati, but I think the Steelers beat them this time.
Yeah.
Going with the Steelers in this one. Next one, we got 49ers at the Cardinals.
Yeah, 49ers coming off a bad loss to a really good LA Rams team. Really good. But I think the 49ers need to win. I think they're still really good, and I think they'll find a way to beat the Cardinals.
Yeah, I think the Cardinals have kept themselves in close games, especially at home this season. So it might be closer than everybody thinks, but I do think the 49ers pull this one out.
Yeah.
Now we're going to get into pretty much our games, or we got Ravens at Browns. This is our last decent game.
Yeah, gotta go to the Ravens. Gotta give it to the Ravens.
I agree. They're hot. Winners of 3 straight. I think they need to keep winning. They can't afford to lose, and they know that. Ravens are winning 100%. Now we're going to get into what I think. These are the 3 games of the week. I think you can't miss these games. Whatever you're doing, stop what you're doing. Watch these games. First, we got the Seahawks at the Rams.
Yeah, this is a good game. 2 really good teams and 2 really hot teams. I'm going with the LA Rams. I think the LA Rams look so good. I think they're just legit. I really do. I mean, the way they just beat those 49ers, it was very impressive. I think the Rams are going to pull through at home.
Yeah, I think the Seahawks have been one of the most fun teams to watch this season just from their expectations. When I thought JSN has looked amazing.
So good.
He's awesome. I just got him on my fantasy team a couple weeks ago, and he's been so fun to start rooting for. But it's just, you can't beat the Rams. I think right now they look so good. Their just offense is flying. Their defense looks solid. Like, I got to back the Rams in this one. Next, we got the Chiefs going to the Broncos.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun one. I really think it's going to be a fun one, but I think the Chiefs are going to beat the Broncos. The Broncos have been just barely beaten teams.
Yeah, 100%.
And I don't think that's going to last against the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are for real, and I think they're going to handle business.
Definitely. I think this is another one of those games where the Kansas City Chiefs, it is a must-win game. You are sitting there at 5-4. If you lose this game, you're at 500, and you've lost to the Chargers, you've lost to the Broncos, and you're basically sitting there saying we're probably not going to have the tiebreaker over either one of these teams. And so I think right now it's a must-win for the Chiefs, which is why I'm saying the Chiefs are going into Denver and taking down the Broncos. Next, the Sunday night game, we got the Lions at the Eagles.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I think this is going to be a dogfight. I really do, but I'm going to go with the Lions. I think the Lions are going to beat the Eagles at home. I don't know what it is, but I think the Eagles. I just love Gibbs, to be honest, and I think he's going to run over him. I think Gibbs is also he's going to have a big game.
Yeah, as much as I want to take the Lions in this one, man, I just have a hard time. I think the Eagles find ways to win these big games against the good teams, even though they've looked bad against the Giants. You know, they look bad against bad teams. I just think they look good against good teams, and they win games, and so I think they're going to be prepared at home in Philly. I have to go with the Eagles in this one. And then we got another game that's really interesting. It's maybe not be the most fun, but Cowboys at Raiders Monday night.
Oh, 100%. I see what you're saying. I mean, I have the Raiders beating the Cowboys.
Really?
I think the Cowboys are just so banged up and haven't really been playing too well, and I think the Raiders have something in them to win ball games, and I really do hope it happens because it will only help us. So I got the Raiders beating the Cowboys.
Yeah, I just have to take the Cowboys in this one. I think, again, the Raiders, I really think they're out of playoff contention. And as much as I do think the Cowboys are as well, I think this is the week. If there's ever a game to win, this is the one for the Cowboys. Your schedule is way too tough down the stretch to lose this game. Your season is pretty much over already. But if you don't win this one, it's completely over. I think it's a must win for the Cowboys, especially with Jerry. You know they are not going to afford to lose, to miss the playoffs and be terrible again. And so I think the Cowboys win this one.
Yeah.
So there you have it, boys. Those are our picks for the week. We're rocking with all of them. We're pretty confident about a lot of them. So if you guys want to put some money lines down, let us know. Put a parlay together. Let us know down in the comments what you guys cook up. Make sure you guys tag us at Couch Coaches Podcast. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you stick around, hit that subscribe button, and follow us for all our content. We'll see you boys next week.